Okay, so welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be making more of a VOD review style video, but I'm not going to be talking over the video, not for this video. I'm going to save all my thoughts and the commentary itself, the review itself, for the end of the video. And keep in mind this video is from February of 2026, so earlier this year, and you'll find all of the chapters, the timestamps below if you want to jump around. That being said, let's get into the video.
You seem stressed. You seem stressed.
Five,
Are you scared?
4,
Are you
3,
scared? Are you scared? Are you scared?
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Healing pile on the corner.
Objective lost. Stop the pain.
Repositioning pile. Healing pile on the corner. Hostile front.
Step rider. Crusaders! Stop me! I'm on fire!
Stay near my pile.
There's the enemy!
Positioning healing pylon. Over there. Enemy over here. Healing pylon out. They outnumber us. Okay. Healing pylon deployed.
Payload has reached the checkpoint.
On my way. Stay near my pylon.
Much obliged.
This injury is hiding something from us. Killing pylon out. Enemy here. Not so fast. Queda cerca para que pueda curar. Over there. Positioning healing pylon. Enemy over here. I've got it.
Everyone on me.
My way. Distraction. Killing pylon out.
Meteor strikes.
Repositioning pylon. Over there.
My ultimate is
Positioning healing pylons. Over here. Over here. Not so fast. Hostile spot. Enemy here.
Step right.
They're coming back to us. We are outnumbered. I'm gonna locate I see an enemy. All systems go!
Just hold on a bit longer, everyone.
Healing you up. Hostile mark. Let's get you all clear. What you reload? I got you.
Enemy over here! I see an enemy! Enemy over here!
Get in here. Doctor's orders. Let them up.
Activating self-destruct sequence!
What's up?
I spot an enemy. Shut up, hell. Step right up. Immortality field deployed. Enemy here. Watch out for that enemy.
He's here. What's up?
You're completely healed.
I have the objective.
Enemy over here!
Never I think I deserve this. Heads up. You're completely healed.
Enemy spotted!
Got the victory. Hostile mark.
I'm really feeling the heat.
Making progress. You'll be safe in here. Come on out. Reloading. Enemy here. Tipped up sheet. Not bad.
Enemy forces reengaged.
Let them up. Watch out for that enemy. You're completely healed. Immortality field deployed. No casualties while I'm around. I spotted enemy. I got you. Hostile mark. Now you see me? Now you don't. Stay near the immortality field. Watch out for that enemy.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Now you see me? Now you don't. Vamos on. Reloading. And we're making progress. Kishoye, stay inside the field. Move the payload.
Supercharged and on fire.
A little medicine goes a long way. Enemy here. Let them up. Got the victory field. You're completely healed. Step right up. si mou refè l'anko.
Score 3-3. Switching sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
En allez. Doctor's orders. Bullet. Round and weaving.
Already back for more?
Over there.
Enemy over here!
Watch out for that enemy. Stay near the immortality field. Reloading. Be alive.
30 seconds.
I spot an enemy. We can't just let them take the objective.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Face the sunrise!
Alright, thanks for making it to the end of the video. I gotta do the obligatory call to action, so if you're not interested, just go ahead and skip to the next section. If you liked what you saw, please leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos. I'm currently working on uploading more consistently. I'd like to create a backlog of videos right now, maybe upload 2 to 3 videos a week. And once I have a backlog, I'd like to work on projects that require more time and effort. I'd like to do things like playthroughs, game reviews, VOD reviews, or my own VODs, and commentary where I speak about different computer science topics. Hopefully later on, my videos will become more educational and the games will become a backdrop. In the meantime, I'm just working through the footage I already have. And that'll allow me to work on my workflow, my editing style, and become more familiar with my tools. And as for the gameplay itself, I'm going to be focusing on the habits I'd like to unlearn. So if you notice anything that I missed, please leave it below. I noticed that I do a lot of unnecessary jumping. Like I jump way too often for one, and when I do jump, I jump really high. It's probably, or like mostly caused because of the crouching I would do, and I know why I did that. When I would crouch, it would help me hit my shots, but the problem with that is once I was done crouching, instead of just waiting a second for the cooldown to reset or whatever, I would just jump. And I wanted to b-hop, but then it would just launch me into the air. So that's like a really bad habit that I'm probably going to work out. I've gotten better with it because I used to get punished by widows more often, but it's still something that I could see even in this video. And when I'm going to do that super jump, I should just, instead of like overcharging it and then having extra air time, I should just turn around and look at where I want to go and then just land on that ledge. I also noticed that I move unnecessarily, like just chaotic movement for no reason. I could understand when I'm in the middle of a team fight, but like when I'm just, when I'm out of the line of enemy sight and I'm just chilling there, I don't know why I'm like just jumping, b-hopping, strafing, jiggle peeking, all that stuff. It was unnecessary. I should just take that time because I'm in that blind spot or I have that vantage just to focus on aiming at my team and healing them more consistently. And then when I do see somebody, shoot at them, poke, but then rotate or get to a different vantage point. It's kind of just a waste of opportunity. So something else I'd like to work on is fighting out of cover. I find myself kind of just being in open space too often. If I'm going to fight, I'd like to think of it as more of like a L shape so that if I'm taking too much damage, I could just, half a second be around the corner. Or if I'm in the middle of reloading, instead of standing in the middle of the street, just kind of cut back around the corner. And if I'm about to be dove, if I'm already around the corner, I'd be able to just jump on top of something. If I'm like Baptiste or Laurie, it just means that I have enough time to think and I won't have to be on the back foot. So I also noticed that I was shooting them from too far away. Like, I know I want to do some poke damage, but I'm really just giving away where I am, and that can allow them to ping me and just shoot at me. So if I am going to shoot, I should focus on, like, if they're at a long distance, focus more on, like, healing my teammates, and then as they get closer to mid or close range, I should then start to shoot. Because Baptiste can do some serious damage. Like, it takes it from poking to, like, actual threat. And I spoke about it before, but I do spend too much time crouching. I noticed that, if not entirely, it's partially why I do the super jumps too often. And I know why I do it. It's because I want to focus my aim, but the reflex should be that after I do the crouch, I should just maybe pause an extra second to let the reset set so I can do a normal jump, or if I need to crouch, I'm only tapping it instead of holding it, because a super jump does give me too much airtime, and it's just a bad habit. And if I'm going to use the dash, the perk, I might as well use it for my jump cancel. So if I'm going to jump too high, like, or keep holding the crouch through the super jump, I could actually use the jump to cancel the height, and then maybe get onto the ledge that I want to get to faster without the extra hang time. And hopefully that helps me with setting that perk will help me not spam the jump button so much, or spacebar. So if you're anything like me and you want to get better at the game, I'd suggest what I'm doing. You don't have to record it, but just spend some more time watching your own clips. Because for me, it helps me improve. Because it lets me look at my bad habits. Like, it's hard to refute it when you're watching yourself do the same thing, like rapid fire. It also lets me think about what I would have done differently having gone through that situation. Because, like, when you're playing, like, everything happens so fast, but then when you're watching it, you realize everything happened like regular or like slow motion. So you had more time to think than you gave yourself credit, but you're really just kind of being reactive, instead of being proactive. So I suggest doing that as well. And if I haven't said it already, I'd appreciate some feedback in the comment section. Things that you liked, that you didn't like, or that you would have done differently, things like that. And if you're going to leave some feedback, please make sure that it's constructive, because it's not just useful for me, it could be useful for other people who come across the video later, and it could be things that they never even thought of. But I'm looking for things like, better ways to use my resources, better ways to manage them, better positioning, better alt utility, things like that. And if you could include a timestamp, that'd actually be appreciated, so I can know which one you're talking about, and so other people could take away something from that as well. And on that note, I'm going to wrap up this video. I appreciate you sticking around until the end, and stay tuned for more videos.